No, my father was a farmer.
Oh.
So I used to follow him to see what he was doing.
So
I learned from my father.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can come build here, you know. I can build here my mansion in future. A dream house, you know. Hello from Africa, Kenya. Hello from the village. This is your boy, the Time Master KE, the real village boy. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're enjoying. If this is the first time you're coming across, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is the Time Master KE, and this is the home where you get amazing videos and amazing vlogs. For the returning subscribers, salute, you know. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. You deserve it, guys. No, you deserve it. So thank you so much. Continue watching. And today I'm coming live from my village here in Kenya. You know, my village. Let me show you guys. You know, this is my village, my home and everything. So it's early in the morning, guys. Look at that. Look at the sun shining very bright, you know. So it's early in the morning, guys. The sun is already up. It has been raining a lot, but today we have some sunlight, and today we are off to do something great. But before that, how are you? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're amazing. You know, I always pray for your well-being, because your well-being is my well-being. So tell me first at the down at the comment section, how are you doing? Are you doing great? Is everything okay at your end? For me, at my end, everything, guys, is manganyu. Everything is doing good, courtesy of you guys. So I really do appreciate, and you know, I'm always happy to see you again, and I'm always happy to lift up my camera and make these videos for you, or interact with you, because you know, this is a form of interaction between me and you guys. So thank you so much for always coming back. So this morning, what we want to do, we are going to the farm to plant, you know. So our farm is down there. I'm going to take you guys so that you can see. We are going to the farm to plant maize, you know, because right now we already have everything. First, the season is there. It has been raining enough, so we have enough rains to plant. Two, I surprised my dad with the seedlings to plant, so we already have the seedlings. Three, one of you guys supported my dad, or supported me, or supported us with the fertilizer to use at the farm. So we have everything we need to go farm. Right now I think my dad has gone to come with the workers, so the people are going to help us plant, because you cannot plant alone, you need people. So right now, that's exactly what we are doing. So over here, I'm just getting ready. My dad has already left. Everyone has already left. My mom already went to school, so I'm here alone. But I'm getting ready, you know, so that I can join my dad at the farm. So continue watching this video. Thank you, guys. You're so much a blessing to me. You're so much of motivation to me. I really do appreciate. So let's watch this video together, guys. I'm going to show you how we do planting here in Africa, or how we do planting here in the village. So please do not end this video. Do not skip this video. Watch the video. Also watch with the ads, you know. Do not skip the ads. That's what keeps us going. So watch the video, watch the ads to the end, because I'll be showing you like the real thing on the African ground, how we do planting, how we prepare everything, guys. So let's prepare together. Right now I want just to, this is my outfit, you know, having a socks there. So I want to wear these gumboots. These are old gumboots that belonged to my dad, you know, because I know it will be a lot muddy so much. So I just want to wear these gumboots. At least they will help me with the mud, you know. Ooh. Wow. You know, these were not being used, so they might not be in prime condition. But let's see first if they will fit me. Okay, they're tight on my leg, but it's okay. It's better than being on mud, you know. So I think now I am ready to farm. Now I'm a farmer, a village boy. Look at this dog here resting. Say hello. Wow. So guys, let's go to the farm. And yeah, over here, let me move closer as I go. So yeah, unasema yeah, maji itaisha sai. Oh guys, that's our Sami, the person who always helps us here at home, you know, with some works. So yeah, and the house looks beautiful in the morning, you know, with the sun here. Anyway, so this is our animals area. You know, we have a lot of, you know, we also have trees. I'll take you, you'll see we have trees. So even the timber that my dad used to construct this house came from our farm, you know. We have a lot of trees down there that I'll take you so that you can see. And so here these are some of the remaining parts of the timber. This side, this now is firewood, you know. When it's much prepared, this is firewood. So right now here we have, my mom has enough firewood to serve her for a very long time, you know, because all this is firewood. We have another one that is stored down here, you know. It's stored down here so that it cannot be rained. Look at how it's being arranged, you know, guys. I hope you can see. Yeah, that's how they arrange it here, you know. And these are pumpkin seeds, you know. They are put here to dry, and then they can be planted again, you know. So these are just pumpkin seeds. Yeah. And over here, this is my dad's project to keep sheep, you know. He wants to like rear sheep over here. He has not bought sheep, but he already has the structure. He's finishing up on the structure, so he'll roof it, and the place will have 2 decks, the lower and the upper part, so he can keep his goats and sheep there. But what I was thinking, this is the place where I'm going to do my project, you know, over here, because I was planning to do a chicken project, you know, real chicken. I want to keep chicken in large scale, you know, large scale chicken keeping. That the chicken that lay eggs, we call them layers. So this is the place I will be doing the project when I'm ready and when I have enough money. So very soon I'll be starting a project over here of chicken rearing, you know. That means I'll have to put a structure like this, but a bigger one over here, because this is a very big space, you know. Look, let me show you guys. Look at the whole of this space. From here, go that way. This store should be removed, should be taken out of here. Look at all this free space. So I can make good use of this space, you know, because it's space that we have here in the village, and nobody is going to charge me to use it, you know. So it's only fair that I make good use of it. That's my opinion. It's only fair that I can make something little out of it, you know. Like when I'm out there, maybe when I'm traveling, this place will be giving me something little, you know, to supplement my YouTube career. Yeah, and that's very important, you know. For me, I always look for ways on how I can make something extra, you know. I always look for ways that I can get something surplus for myself. So this will be like the space where I'm doing this project, you know, this chicken project. I'll be doing it over here. So I'll start by making the structure, and this will be a very big structure. So I'll make the structure here, over here, and then now I can go buy the chicken, you know. So you don't buy chicken, you buy the chicks. I'll go buy the chicks, you know. You buy them they are one day old chicks. So these 1 day old chicks, you are sold them at around 150 shillings, Kenyan shillings. That's around $1, guys. So 1 day old chick, you're sold at $1. So I can go get like 500, or even, because I want to keep here more than 1,000. You know, I want to make sure I'm keeping more than 1,000 chicken over here. Okay, it's not like the indigenous, the local breed chicken. This is the improved. We call it improved breed. Improved breed means that it's the mixture of the local or the indigenous plus how do we call it? You know, these modern ones. Anyway, so for them at least they grow old, they grow big, really big, and they start laying eggs a little bit earlier. So when I buy the 1 day old chick, for me to start getting like the good returns, that will only take 6 months. And then after 6 months, I'll be getting very much good returns, because right now eggs here in Kenya is selling a lot. Eggs is selling a lot, so I want to make good use of that time so that I can get a lot of eggs. Because for me, I'm not going to do broiler. Broiler is the one that is used for meat. Me, I'm going to do layers, the one that will lay eggs, so that I can sell the eggs. So can you imagine, guys, in a day you're collecting like let's say, for example, in a day you collect, let's say, even if you have 1,000 chick but you're collecting 700 or 800 eggs, that's a lot money to earn in a day, you know, because that will be how much? That will be, trying to calculate, if you sell the eggs at 15 shillings, Kenyan shillings, how much will that be? Let me do the calculations. But although let's say you sell it at 15 shillings. Calculator. Eight 800 times, I'm doing calculations, guys, times 15. So you'll be earning 12,000 in a day. 12,000, that's around $100. So you can imagine, from here you'll be just earning $100 in a day. Oh, come on. So in a month you have how many dollars are those in a month? A lot. So, and we have the space, so it's just a matter of me looking for the capital. I start building, I look for the money to buy the chicks, you know, and then voila, we start enjoying life, and we start changing our life. You know, actually for me, what I'm trying to do, really, when you see me struggling this much, I've said this in my previous video, is because I want to change my story. I want to change the story of my parents. I want to change the story of my siblings, you know. I want to change our story around here, because some of us, you know, or us, we have come from very humble backgrounds, you know. Even us owning a house like this right now, we see it as a very big miracle, because it's something we didn't expect, you know. We are those kind of people that people, you know, sometimes people talked bad about. So for me, I'm really looking for ways like to change my story. And not only my story, I change my story, I change my parents' story, I change my siblings or my brothers and sisters' story. We change our story here in the village. That's all I'm looking for. So that's why I'll make sure the chicken project will start in God's willing, God willing, you know. I don't have enough money yet, but we'll start. Over here we have our cows. You've already seen they're eating, you know. These are banana tub. So they are just eating, you know. No, you eat. Don't worry. And here we have the little one. Just eat. Don't worry. Let me leave. Guys, let me leave them to eat. So where do we pass? Over here. Let me now go. Let me take you to the farm. So this small part, my dad had already planted some maize, and look how good they look. And he didn't even use fertilizer, but they look really good. So we are going to plant the downer part, but there's also an upper part that we're going to do. So let me walk you to the upper part where we're going to start with. We have avocados, you know. So my dad loves farming, you know. Bananas, very beautiful, like the one I showed you in my previous video. So avocados. Here he was doing a small project to plant some grass for our cows, but look at all those avocados. And he tells me that right now avocado is like a small gold here in Kenya. They are really good and people really buy it. So he decided to plant avocados. They have not gotten yet there, but he decided to plant some avocados so that he can always tap into he can also tap into that cash. So look at this. This is the first part of the farm that we are going to plant. So from there to those trees to this side, that's the first part that we are going to plant. And you know, also because it was raining too much, the rain was about to block these trenches that we put the line, the maize. And if you see over there, there's some people that are already planting. So let me go and let me partake in these blessings. Look at how our farm looks like. Look at people, they're already planting. But these are not a lot of people. I don't know if we'll be able to complete the whole farm today. So you just don't put the seedlings anyhow. These are the seeds. This is how they look like. So you don't put them anyhow. My dad has a way or a system of how he does these things. So you put one here, you leave some space, put two. So you do that for the whole stretch to the end, for the whole farm. You see, even here, seedlings two. So when you leave, actually let me explain, when you leave this space between these seedlings and this one, what you're doing is you're giving them the space for growth. You know, you're not putting them so much close, because when you put them close together, they will compete for a lot of things, and at the end of the day they will not grow well. So you have to leave a little space, you know, so that these plants or this maize can have the small space for growth. Yeah, so that's why they does it like this, you know. So yeah, it gives it space to grow up, to get the air, to get the sunlight, also for the nutrients. So you know, my dad has been farming, or has been doing this from as long as I knew him. That's what I can say. For as long as I knew him, this is what he has been doing, you know. Yeah. So what will happen is that we'll put you have to put if you see they are going. You have to put the maize first like this, and then we'll come back with the fertilizer, apply fertilizer, and then after applying fertilizer again we'll come back and start covering them, you know, bringing the soil back, because if you leave it like that, maybe it will be eaten and a lot of stuff. So again, after putting the maize and putting the fertilizer, now you have to come and cover the maize, so that now it can start the germinating process, you know. Yeah. So I'm also a farmer, guys. I'm also a good one, so don't worry. But my worry today is my dad doesn't have a lot of people working, so this will take us so long. I wish he came with more people. No, because right now I think he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. So this one, anyway, I don't know what we'll do. We'll see what to do. But now this for sure, we'll not do this for the whole farm. Let me go join them. Some trees, those are also our trees. And look at the farm, how beautiful it looks.
Hata kambi mwaka jana tena nilifukuzwa hivi. Unataka tu mtu kujitoa. Hizi rahisi. Ukizoea ni rahisi. Unaona ukifanya hivi uende line 2. Nataka kuhesabu mahindi. Line 2. Sasa hesabu yenye unaona ukienda line, unaona tukifika mwisho line 3 ile hivi umeweka. Hata nikwambie simama uanze kuanguka tangu.
So it's not an easy work. Trust me, because you have to bend like that the whole place, So it's not an easy work at the end of the day, but I'll also do that. But trust me, it's not easy because you cannot just throw the seedlings while standing because they'll just scatter. You have to bend and put them at the right spot that you want to put them so that they don't just scatter anyhow, So it's not easy. Look, that's our home. Wow, and I'm loving how the sky looks. Anyway, let me also do a little bit of this work. We'll continue with this video later. It's not easy. It's not easy. See, I have my seedlings here, and look at where we are. We're almost done with this part, but that's just the beginning. So let me show you how we do it. Actually, let me find a place to put the camera here so that at least you guys can see what I'm doing. Put it here. I hope you'll see me from here. Remove this. So 2-2. This is how the maize look. 2-2, and you space them well.
Huko kana huko. Kimani. Mungu anasema utachukua shavi hapo kwa jirani yenu.
Boni. Habari.
Nzuri sana Mr. Waiko.
Karibu
kwetu sana. Sisi tunawakaribisha na hii kazi.
Asante.
Kazi mzuri.
Asante.
Inamisha yako mgongo kidogo Maboni.
Twende tudi.
Kwani unanionaje? Unanionaje?
Kuona vizuri sana. Na mewani.
Ni Mr. Moya.
Aramia hanini. Naona kwa kuwekera gambu. Naona ubure. Ndio Mr. Moya. Muhia wa KIMANI ama wa Mwaura? Wa KIMANI.
Lakini zaidi.
Zaidi. Kazi inakuwa kuweka mahindi.
Yo, what's up guys? You know, it's not an easy work. Look at how my hand looks like. It's red because of the color of the seedlings. They have some coat. I don't know what it is for, maybe to protect it from the rodents. But look at how I look. And I'm telling you, I was not ready for this. Bending. Yeah. Anyway, when I want to clean, I want to remove some things here. So, watch. Hello?
Sami! We, kamwirira hau arehe ijembe.
Sami! Sami! Nisaidie jembe kubwa hapo. Jembe kubwa. Guys, I was not ready for this. So tired. So I was just cleaning this area here so that we can plant maize. But now, right now, we are done with the seedlings, putting the seedlings on this farm. So we want to put fertilizer, and now we can start covering them with soil, and then we'll go to the next part. So continue watching. Guys, this is the fertilizer, so I'm carrying it to the farm. It's too heavy. Para aí. Uko unataka moja?
Umepatiwa ndani wewe. Yangu shwari.
Hizi ni mbolea tu mzuri.
Leta. Kimani, si uliona mavi ya ng'ombe? Si mtu ashike hii niweke.
Ni simu ya ni video ama ni nini? Ama uko unatuchukua video?
Alafu muonekane kwa TV. Jioni uende kwa TV utaona, utajiona. Enda KTN. Kwa habari KTN utaona Trans Nzoia mahindi imepandwa, mvua imenyesha, watu walikuwa wanapanda. Hata Citizen. Hapana, enda Inoro. Angalia huyu Kimani.
Yeah, guys. So that's it. That's the fertilizer, and we are preparing to now put fertilizer on the lines, and then we'll cover. It's never an easy job, you know. It's never an easy job, but we keep pushing. So right now we are going to complete this area, and then we'll go to another part, you know, of the farm. So we are just getting started, and I'm breathing heavily, guys. Well, this work needs you to eat heavily in the morning. Really needs you to have a heavy breakfast so that you can come to the farm. But we'll keep going, we'll keep fighting. So continue watching, and thank you for watching up to this part. I really do appreciate, guys.
Hiyo rate. Unaona hiyo rate umemwaga naye? Unasikia?
Mzuri kujifunza. Ujui kupima? Unaweza pima ile hujaiona.
Wow. So guys, that's how we apply fertilizer, you know, and that's my dad explaining or giving instructions on how we should do it, you know. He has his own ways of doing things, so we just have to follow his lead, you know. So let's see if you look. This is the fertilizer now, you know. This is how it looks like, you see, and then we apply it onto the trucks. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. So that's how we do it, and we are going to do it for the whole of this farm and for the other farm, you know. Fertilizer. I just can't wait to finish this, to go and get a shower. So let me go. There are some lines that needs extending, so let me do that. And yeah, you can see people are really working hard. That's my dad. Dad, yes? Say hello. You want to explain what you're doing?
Oh, hello.
Yes.
We are now planting. I'm now applying fertilizer. I have put seedlings. Now I'm applying fertilizer.
Okay.
After this, we cover the fertilizer and the seeds with soil, so that after 7 days it will germinate.
Actually, Dad, where did you learn these things? Because you have your own way of putting, like the seedlings. There's a distance that you have to put.
You know, I was following my father. You know, my father was a farmer.
Oh.
So I used to follow him to see what he was doing. So I learned from my father.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, guys.
Yeah.
You heard that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you can continue.
Yeah.
So you heard it. He learned from the best, and we are also learning from the best. You know, he learned from his dad. We learn from him, and our kids will learn from us. So that's how actually knowledge is passed, you know, here in Africa and here in the village. Because as a male child, you have to always follow your dad. You have to always be with your dad, so that you can learn the skills, and you can learn how you do things. You can learn how to manage a home, and that's what actually my dad did. He learned from my grandfather, who is late now, but he learned from him because also my grandfather was a farmer. So it has been a generation of farming for a long time, you know. So that's how he came to learn these skills, and again with the years he picked some more skills along the road, you know. Like they will tell you, even if I would have spoken to the workers, but you know, most of them are quite, English is a problem, and also they're quite skeptical about being on camera. But skeptical about being on camera, but they will tell you that my dad has a different way of doing his things, has a different way of planting. You know, he knows exactly what he wants, how to place his seeds, the amount of fertilizer to put, and everything, you know. So that's it, and I'm learning. I'm also learning. But from here, that's him trying to give out instructions. You know, he has to manage the work, the all of it, because if you let the people decide what they're going to do, they might do the things that you don't want. So he has to actually manage how he wants everything done, you know. So right now I want to extend these lines here. There's this part that they didn't make the lines, so we want to extend these lines here. Yeah, and that's why I have this we call it here a djembe. This is a djembe, guys. I don't know how you call it in English. I hear it's called a hoe, but I don't like that name anyway. I don't like that name. But yeah, this is it. This is what I'm going to use. Let me find a place to put this djembe so that we can get working. So thank you so much for watching up to this point. Continue enjoying the video. I really appreciate it, guys, for the support you're showing me and for always coming to watch. So let me find a place. I'm trying to find a place here to put the camera so that I can carry you guys along with me in this journey. I hope that it will be safe, and I hope you'll be seeing me. Safi, umemaliza huko? Tuongeze hii mtaro hapo. Hapo ni sawa? Hapo bado bali. No kama ni hapo wala ungi muno. Ndio wotigia tungari ando mari kura kon. Usifikishe kwa fence sana. Aya mwisho wewe. Oh. Damn it. Usifikishe kwa nisongesha tu kidogo, lakini usifikishe. Uache njia, hiyo imeenda sana. Fikisha hapa. Ona? Hapo. Fikisha hapo, uache njia. Lembra aqui, ó. Ngumu huko. Ai, ngumu mama. Ja. Ja. Mama. Guys, if you're from the village, you have to learn how to survive, because trust you me, this is not an easy work. You can hear from how I'm breathing. Oh, but we keep going. Damn it. Actually, did I even have breakfast? You know, we woke up so early to come to the farm. We didn't even have breakfast, but yeah, because we didn't have that time to cook. Mom is at school. I'm just here with my dad, so we woke up and went to the farm. And actually, you know, when we do this, the crops or the seeds will take 7 days to germinate. They always take like a week to shoot out from the soil. So today's on a Wednesday, a Thursday. Today's on a Thursday. So Thursday next week we'll be having our crops ready. Super tired. Now it's about that time we start using the djembe to cover now. I mean, you know, to cover the maize, you know, or the seedlings. It doesn't matter how you call it. So this is how the farm looks like. Actually, let me show you from over here. So this is the way home, you know. This is the path to our home. We have our small gate here. There's another small gate here that leads you to the farm, you know. And actually, guys, I was thinking in future I can come build here, you know. I can build here my mansion in future, a dream house, you know. Just thinking, you know, because whatever happens, you have to build home, you know, because home is home. So even if I'll build somewhere else, even if I'll have a home somewhere else, in future this is going to be my home. This is where I'm going to build. Trust you me. This looks nice, you know, because driveway, you enter to your compound, your parents' compound. So you tell me what you think down at the comment section, and then we are going to make it happen. Yeah, because actually also the terrain looks good. That's another fertilizer. They're adding fertilizer. So let me wait for them to complete, and then we can start covering together. But here, in future, those are dreams, you know. I want to build a big mansion here. You see, we have very big land. This could be a very big compound. Put a very big house over here, you know. Wow. So in future.
Wananipigia kwa ukweli. Mzuri. Siliko upande ya Mungu. Sipigeni makofi. Pigeni makofi.
So guys, finally we're almost done with this. We are covering now. The maize are down here. So we have covered from the top to this part. So we're almost done. We are really tired. I don't know if we will continue today or tomorrow. So we'll just wait and see if we'll continue doing this today or maybe tomorrow, because I don't think we can finish the lower part today. So keep watching. But right now we are really happy. We are thankful that step 1 is done. Right now all we can do is just pray to God that the maize will germinate well and they will do well. So yes.
Hello, hiyo GPS mtu anaendaje? Niambie application hiyo iko wapi? Hello. Hello?
So yeah, so you can see those are people covering the seedlings with soil, because you can't leave it bare open. You have to cover it, and that's what you are doing. So when you cover now, the place looks like this, you know. Yeah, so we are done with the planting of this part of the farm. But right now you'll wonder why I'm walking around the farm, you know. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to measure like the farm. My dad needs to know like what's the size of this piece of land. So I'm using an app here on my phone to measure. So what I do, I start the app with GPS, and then I walk around the whole farm, and then the app will tell me the size of the farm, you know. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. You know, I have to walk around the whole farm, and then we'll see. But basically right now we have finished planting this upper bit. Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow to the other part, because we didn't have a lot of workers, you know, because one, a lot of people are planting, you know, every farmer is planting. So the people who would work are divided to different farms, you know, so you can't get like a lot of people. But again, it's expensive to have a lot of workers, because for a whole day they really work for some good amount of money, you know. So we just have to work with the little people we have. Anyway, I'm still working, you know. This is a tree plantation from my father. The farm ends there, so I'm just going round and round. I hope it is measuring, because, you know, I don't know how to use this app, so I hope it is measuring, because this all exercise will be good for nothing. We have our tree here. Wow. Now we come to the end of our land. This is the end. Now I have to go downwards. You know, here we have already planted and covered the maize, so we're just waiting for it to germinate now. Germination takes 1 week. So when you cover the seeds 1 week, and everything will be ready now. You know, the seeds will start germinating. But before that 1 week, actually, because what my dad does, he does not do weeding, you know, like weeding the normal way. What he does, he uses there's a chemical that is used to weed. So instead of coming back again to weed, because he has used fertilizer to plant, before the 1 week, before the seeds germinate, there's a chemical that he will spray all the farm, you know. After spraying now, that means it will kill all the weed, all the unwanted weeds will be killed, and the farm will look very clean. So when the maize will be germinating, they will be germinating to a clean environment. Yeah. So he's still measuring, and I really hope this thing is doing its work, because yeah. So I'm almost done, almost there. So all I have to do is press done. Oh no, it did not work. Heartbreak. It did not work. I don't know why. Maybe because my network here is not good, but it did not work. Oh no. Anyway, let me see what I'll do. Yes, so we are done with today's planting session. We have just planted the upper part, you know, there's still the other side of the down, but people are really tired and we can't manage to do up to the down part. So tomorrow we'll continue the planting on the other farm. But I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every person, you know, if you're watching this video up to this point. So much respect, you know, you guys are the best. I give you so much respect. Anyway, thank you so much for watching up to this point. Most probably this will be the end of my video. So thank you so much for coming on to this journey with me, you know, for being with me while I'm here in the village, for showing me support, for encouraging me with nice words. I really do appreciate. Right now I just want to go take a shower, cold shower, so that I can feel good, because it's too hot. You see, the sun is sunning. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited to always have you. God bless you so much. So much respect, you know, give you salute. So much respect, man. Anyway, I'll see you on the next vlog, on the next part, on these episodes of me in my home village, guys. So, bye-bye.